Blue Niles.
Put your sister away.
Hey, this is In Your Neighborhood, Blue Niles.
It's Blue Niles, everybody!
You're not gonna kick that out of bed for eating crackers. Blue Niles, baby.
What's that called?
In Your Neighborhood?
In Your Neighborhood.
You are watching In Your Neighborhood.
In Your Neighborhood, cruising down into Carlsbad with Trouble in the Wind. Gonna go to Spin Records.
Check, testing, 1, 2. It was a good try. Some would later call it a crime. Check.
You looking for Michael McDonald's?
Mickey Mac?
Check, check.
It's In Your Neighborhood with Blue Niles. I'm here in Carlsbad. Let's see if I'm all this way from our bike ride.
Well, I kissed her once just to try it out, but the second time it really knocked me out.
In Your Neighborhood with Blue Niles here in Carlsbad. We're gonna check out Trouble in the Wind. We're gonna hang out where they hang out and just talk about stuff. That's what In Your Neighborhood is about. Let's do just the name and what you play, and then you'll say we're Trouble in the Wind. Okay? So just do that simple. Just a snippet, yeah. Okay. Ready?
I'm Trevor and I play bass. Big bass, little bass.
Hi, I'm Keith, and I play guitar and steel.
Robbie Giron, guitar and voice.
We're ready?
My name's Kyle. I play piano and guitar, and accordion, and banjo.
My name's Larry Dorn. I play drums and sing. Much other stuff.
We're Trouble in the Wind.
How did this start?
Okay. I met our original drummer on tennis PE, and then he introduced me to Trevor, and Kyle knew my brother. Trevor knew Keith, and then we all knew Larry from him playing in a band called Duchess and when he worked at Spin Records.
So Cactus Bob first and then changed the name to Trouble in the Wind?
That's right.
Yeah.
We're closing up on a decade of, most of us making music together.
Did you start with stand-up bass?
No, I played electric, but me and Robbie were listening to Tom Waits, and it's kind of how it started.
I mean, Kyle, you're playing a banjo, keyboards, accordion. Like, was that did great-grandpa, uncle, somebody?
No one.
Yeah. That's awesome. I mean, normally for what people might want to label you guys as Americana or roots, just talking about music a little bit, you like Band of Horses, but you like Josh Rouse.
Truly, I think it's more in a sense of approach rather than any genre influence. I know because from watching these guys from when they were first Cactus Bob, they started with a folk approach, and it was only later that the electric instruments were added.
It just started out simple, and then over the years, it's as we've progressed musically, so has our instruments.
Making it more interesting, huh?
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay.
There you have it.
In Your Neighborhood with Blue Niles. Checking out Trouble in the Wind at Beer X in Little Italy. Another good neighborhood.
Saturday, everybody.
Let's see some dancing on this one.
If you're just tuning in, we're speaking with Trouble in the Wind. They're based out of Carlsbad.
The North County band that was named Artist of the Year at the San Diego Music Awards is a genre-bending band.
live in studio. You were listening to Trouble in the Wind. These are award winners, dude.
So, I mean, it's not just any kid from Carlsbad who sits around and wants to learn stand-up bass or pedal steel and stuff like that.
It's kind of hard to put a label on your music.
Scratching at the page, praying to the pen, so much dumber than I was back then.
We're here in this space that's on the cover of Lefty. Lefty was recorded here, all of it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty impressive. That's a big deal. Tell me a little bit about the process. It's one of the best self-recorded, self-produced albums that I've heard in a long, long time.
It's been a lot of work, and we've been doing albums like this for 3 or 4 of them now, and each one gets better, each one builds on the last. It's kind of the finished product of a long line of good albums.
Believe in me.
Are you guys excited and happy about the kind of the recognition you've got?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Trouble in the Wind, and we are jamming in the van at a ship in the woods.
So on this next album, you guys are actually collaborating with a producer, right?
Yeah, we recorded it down in Rarefied Studios in San Diego. Dave is engineering it for us. It's a little bit different from Lefty. It's our first full studio album. We're very excited about it. Let's just say it's our first swing for the big leagues.
There's some sweet yachtiness in it.
Piano, it's like a Boz Scaggs type.
Isn't it like Rupert Holmes?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I know exactly where he's going with that.
Sexy yacht. Cool.
There's a whole yacht rock station on Sirius now too. Yeah. I think that's where our attention is going. We're gonna have the first contemporary song debuting on that.
We actually wrote the album on a yacht, so it's appropriate.
Are there any particular songs that you might be excited about?
There's a blind frog in my soul.
There's a frog in my soul.
Cruising through Carlsbad, heading down the coast. I got a frog in my soul. Carlsbad Village. Woo. Coming through.
Whoa, Larry.
Hey now. Record stores still do exist. Especially this one. Legendary Spin Records.
This is the greatest living record store ever.
Here, give me one of those.
Kyle's
Big Star. Hey, look at that.
Just looking at the
Oh, there you go.
some of the
3 CD set. There's some good ones here.
live stuff.
Little Nick Cave. What'd you find?
Quote unquote like adult records that they put out in the 60s that are like
Love is a drag.
you know, semi.
You guys got a couple of those
Erotic.
Love is a drag songs. You mean there's sounds in it?
No, it's like it's like sultry stylings by a most unusual vocalist. It's like semi-dirty records from like you know bawdy lyrics from
Interesting.
the early 60s.
I got a whole collection of those.
I have one of them. It's not very good. I bought it because
That's a drag.
for
For a date, and then it just didn't work out?
For a date, yeah. She wasn't into it.
In your neighborhood, traveling through Carlsbad with Trouble in the Wind. We're behind Spin Records. Had some great shows under this tree here for Record Day, and also, I think, for Carlsbad Music Festival as well.
We play pretty much every year.
How did that start for you guys?
We played all over town in like different restaurants and shops and art galleries and hair salons. We played inside, spin, you know.
What about food? Are you guys into the quinona or whatever it's called? Quinoa. I've hung out with a couple of you guys at Cocoa Beach.
Cocoa Beach has the best prices.
If you want to get local beer, there's Pizza Port just down the road. Knockout Pizza right there.
So tell us about Pizza Port and beer.
Most of us grew up here in Carlsbad, grew up going there, and we've made a beer.
A Trouble in the Wind beer.
I thought so.
Nice. What are some other cool vibes?
Well, if you're above 21, the cool hangout spot is the Village Pub. It's about the size of a little alleyway. Jukebox.
Yeah, take control of the jukebox, man.
Sometimes
A
when
good
we're
buddy,
not
Will
there.
Turner.
Right, Will from...
Moons is the bartender.
You can run into other musicians at those places too. Maybe talk about some of your cohorts that have been there for a long time and now are really kind of breaking out and getting on the radio and putting out great albums.
Man, one day I'll be as cool as Trouble in the Wind. One day. I just like it.
All just, you know, played in each other's bands and jammed with each other and supported each other along the way. I think the development of the North County scene is just North County growing up in general. And I think it's local pride, local businesses taking pride in the culture here and us sort of all supporting each other and coming together to celebrate the local community.
You're dropping some Carlsbad right there.
Yeah.
So North County's important to you guys, right? What is it?
It doesn't allow us to leave.
Right.
You gotta look at the...
It's in your neighborhood with Lou Niles. We're here in Carlsbad with Trouble in the Wind.
Yeah.
Trouble in the Wind has released 3 back-to-back award-winning recordings in the last couple of years. The EP Pineapple Moon, their full-length Hammer On, and their critically acclaimed album Lefty from a couple of years ago. They are not stopping there because they're now coming out with a brand new EP called All the Boys. They're going to be touring the West to support this EP, hitting California, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, Idaho, Washington, and Oregon. Look for them out on the road. It's Trouble in the Wind with All the Boys.
In Your Neighborhood with Lou Niles, brought to you by The Poorhouse, Oceanside, California.